beer all in my belly. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Brewski, for beer review. It's not a beer review today, what am I saying? Today I'm bringing you something a little bit different. So, December 1st, little backstory here, December 1st, I was gifted a beer advent calendar from my mom. She bought it for me, that's awesome. Very, very happy about that, and it's really cool. This beer advent calendar is actually by Craft Canada's premium craft beer importer, and they do a beer advent. So 24 craft beers from all around the world in this one big, huge box. About yay big. It's massive, and a very cool Christmassy, wintry, scenic design on the front. So I've been going through that once every day leading up to December 25th. And it's on the 24th though. Still very, very cool. So I've already drank the first 3. I've been slacking on the videos, I know. But here's the 4th beer in the advent calendar. It is Hel Verdoemenis extra strong beer Imperial Stout-ish. Coming in at a whopping 10% alcohol by volume. But let's just take a look at that label. It's very plain. It's actually super plain. I don't know why it's so plain. I thought this was the back because they have the barcode on here. But this is by Brouwerij De Molen. I don't read Dutch or this language, but the website for this brewery, Brouwerij De Molen, is brewerydemolen.nl. So 10% alcohol, no listed IBUs, but there is a bottled on and best before date, which I think is the most interesting part of this beer. Bottled on 23/06/2015. So this beer is already just over 2 years old. The best before date, on the other hand, 23/06/40. That's right. This beer expires in the year 2040. That's a whopping 25 years that this beer can stay fresh if cellared correctly, which on the bottle it says keep cool and dark. So that is awesome. And if you don't believe me, if the camera picks it up, it's right there at the bottom, right by my pinky. Brewed in 2015, well, bottled on 2015, and expires or best before 2040. That's amazing. And 10% extra strong Imperial Stoutish. Ooh, ingredients are barley malt, Pils, caramel, chocolate, roasted brown. Those are the malts. Bitter hops, Saza and Columbus, and top fermenting yeast, unpasteurized as well. I'm also rambling before I crack it open because I'm actually very nervous about this beer. They say that each year a beer ages, it goes up in alcohol percent. So this was bottled on in 2015 at 10%. It should be now 12%. I could be completely wrong. That's just what I've heard through the grapevine. So, seeing that it is such a strong beer, we're only going to pour a slight little bit. This is definitely going to be a slow sipper. And I'm pouring it into my Rouge River Fat Style Tulip glass. So, let's give it a pour, and then I'll go through the beer and read to you what the beer advent is all about. Alright, it's going to be black. Actually, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. We're just going to pour that much. Not a lot. Something light for sure. That's what the beer looks like. It's not super black. I thought it was going to be way darker. It's sort of like a very deep, deep brown. But let's go. Oh, whoa, the smell is so strong already. Alright, let's stick my nose in and see what we got. I smell alcohol. I smell molasses. I smell chocolate. I smell coffee. I smell syrupiness. Oh my lord. I'm very nervous. Alright, let's drink it and then Then we'll cheers and all that good stuff. Oh, wow. Oh, damn. Oh, whoa. That's actually really good. In that first sip, I got no crazy alcohol bite. Usually with Imperial Stouts, there can be a very huge kick in alcohol. I didn't get that in that sip. I got sweet chocolate, I got dark chocolate, I also got creaminess, and nice rounded out of coffee, as well as some deeply roasted malts. It smells really alcoholic. Let's hope it stays that way, because the flavors are just really good, and we'll keep talking about this. Merry Christmas. All right, cheers everybody. Merry Christmas. Smoky. To even say I'm getting a bit of spice off that. Some sort of spice. But yeah, smoky, crazy chocolatey. Not super sweet molasses, but there is a bit of a molassy flavor in there. And coffee. That is amazing. Holy moly. This is actually probably one of my favorite Imperial Stouts. Just the fact that the alcohol bite is virtually non-existent. There's not much for it being bottled at 10 and possibly 12% beer. Holy crap. That's amazing. I really like this. Wow. It is thick. It's thick. Very syrupy like. So it will sit heavy in the stomach. But it's still delicious. Wow, that's cool. What does the bottle have to say? I read the ingredients. Keep cool and dark. Recommended drinking temperature. Yeah, temperatures 10 degrees. Please drink responsibly. And on the back, it just says where it's produced in Bodegraven, Netherlands. Ingredients: water, moot, which is gluten, hops, yeast, I guess that's what it means. Yep. And there's all that extra stuff in different languages. Pretty cool. Looking over on the website for the Beer Advent, which is craftbeerimports.ca/beer-advent. They do have a few paragraphs here just telling you what the Beer Advent is all about. So, history. We first introduced our wildly popular one-of-a-kind craft beer Advent calendar in 2012. We never could have guessed how much joy it would bring beer enthusiasts across Canada. In its debut year, this adult-only beer Advent calendar was the hottest gift idea the Canadian beverage industry has seen in decades. The demand for it was so intense it sold out in a matter of days. Growing demand. In the following years, to supply the growing demand for our eager customers, we increased our craft packed production and added a little more magic. Our 2014 edition of Craft Beer Advent calendar was filled with delectable craft beers from 17 countries around the world, and in our 2015 calendar, we took it from coast to coast and invited you to explore the taste of 24 remarkable craft beers. In fact, with this Beer Advent calendar edition, were delicious beers brewed exclusively for our customers, making it the ideal Christmas gift for any family and friends. And this year, why not usher in the Yuletide cheer with another one of our craft beer Advent calendars? As usual, the identities of the beers will remain closely guarded secret, and behind each removable window, you will find 24 unique, hand-picked, quality craft beers. Within this craft pack, expect to get your hands on some strong ales, imperial stouts, porters, bitters, blonde ales, and many more. We help grow and nurture the community of craft beer enthusiasts by providing tasting notes and backstories for each beer in the Craft Beer Advent calendar, updated live on our Beer Advent Facebook page during the countdown, so you can learn about and rejoice in the rich history of the beers you are savoring. Looking for a Christmas gift idea that everyone will love? Call us, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, really cool little bit of history, growing demand, and this year's craft beer advent. So with all that said and done, let's cheers on the final sip and I'll get right down to ratings. Cheers, everybody. Wow, that is good. It's just so sweet. It is really sweet. That's cool. So, rating for the beer, Hel and Verdoemenis. Hel and Verdoemenis. I gotta give that a solid 10 out of 10. You know what? It is remarkably smooth, creamy, nice thick mouthfeel, just like a perfect Imperial Stout. Alcohol bite is more or less non-existent, which is awesome because you can really enjoy all the flavors of the chocolate, molasses, a little bit of coffee, those roasted malts as well. Much more without being kicked in the face by alcohol. So, 10 out of 10 for the beer itself. And over on presentation, you know, not the most appealing logo. Looks a little mumble jumbled, but that's alright. No real problem there. Good thing they do have the best before and bottled on date, which is absolutely ridiculous. 25 years. Holy crap. That's crazy. 2040. 2040, I'd be 46 years old. That's nuts. So with that said, I gotta give the bottle for the presentation, I gotta give it a 5 out of 10. You know, no IBUs, but it does have the bottled on date. Other than that, not too much about it. So I think that just does it up about for me, Maple Brewski, for this 4th day of Advent. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow, and we can crack open day 5. Alright, as I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Merry Christmas.